Let's head on to the pairs event. Before we get into the pairs event, we want to give a shout out to Ava Kemp and Yanni Elizarov, who finished third in the junior pairs event, and they had this to say.
I think overall, we're happy with the bronze medal. We were wanting more out of this competition, but things happen, so we'll just use this as a learning opportunity to improve.
Also, shout out to the other two junior teams in the pairs event, Jasmine DeRoche and Kieran Thrasher, and Julia Quattrocchi and Etienne Lacasse, who finished 4th and 6th. Great job, guys, but let's get back to the seniors taking top spot, some hometown glory. Miura and Kihara, Nagoya is actually Kihara's hometown. And mamma mia, it's silver for Italy's Conti and Macii as they skate some of the best performance I've ever seen from them. And Hase and Volodin of Germany furnished themselves a bronze from 5th place. Miura and Kihara, they weren't the cleanest here, but darn do we love watching them win and skate pretty well. Those triple toes for Riku are just still haunting them under, and in fact, I think in the free program, Ryuichi fell on their 3-jump combo. I was surprised that they didn't even get called a fall. It was clearly 2 hands down, I feel like, after the second double axel.
Now I want to go back and watch that.
Yeah, and I think they skated very, very well. But based on the skating, I feel like I wanted the Italians ahead, and I hate saying that because I love Miura and Kihara so much, but Sarah Conti and Nicola Macii were on one in Nagoya.
They were incredible, and I didn't wait for the results to come out before I watched the pairs event, and after watching the Italian skate, I was like, they didn't win? Especially once Riku and Ryuichi started skating and the side-by-sides are still a little touchy. And I was like, well, I still think they skated better. No. But then the throw triplettes obviously gives them the extra bonus. Their lifts are remarkable and so musically timed that I was like, okay, I understand. Yeah. But the Italians they're ready to compete in an Italian Olympics.
And what I love about them is that they already skate with so much heart and energy that as they skate better and better, the energy comes up to the point where you're enveloped. You feel like you're the only one in the arena watching them. I'm so happy to see them compete at this level. They have been second at the Grand Prix Final before, but just not in this way. And my goodness, this pairs event is going to be exciting, not eggs. But let's talk about the team that came third, the bronze medalists, Minerva Fabian Hase and Nikita Volodin of Germany. A little bit of a whoopsie that we honestly never seen from Minerva, a double sow in the short program. They find themselves 6 point off, but they come back in that free program and lay it down.
They were incredible. And you could see it that each time they go out, they are building more and more confidence around them. I was very shocked by the double sow. Their side-by-sides are usually so solid. So knew that mistake was not going to happen in the free program. But overall, their skating, their speed, their lifts, everything is just gaining more and more confidence each time. Yeah.
I think that, again, I've loved them from the very beginning. And I think when I watch their short program, they're adding more tango flair. And we've talked about how all the top 4 or 5 dance teams
it's a battle of the tangos.
Battle of the tango flamencos, a little bit of flair. It's just it's a battle of the flair. Who can do it the best? And I think that Minerva and Nikita definitely have that. So if they can deliver 2 clean programs, I feel like it's been a struggle for them to deliver on that. I think that they can take it. But honestly, who knows in the pairs event?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that 2 of my predictions happened, the pairs and the men. I got it to work.
Oh, yes, right. Oh, what did I choose? Oh, I chose them. The bronze medalist. Come on, guys, next time. But again, let's talk about who is not here and has been in the conversation for a while. The Canadians, Deanna Stellato-Dudek and Maxime Deschamps, they had a difficult Grand Prix final. They competed last week in Poland at the Warsaw Cup, where they got their lowest free program score that they've gotten all season. They come here, it's a little bit better than the week before, but they haven't been able to put two programs together. And often around this time, they always talk about, and I think they said here too, that they were sick. And it always seems around the Grand Prix final for the last 2-3 seasons that they're sick. So what could it be? Like, do you think they're overtrained? Do you think they're doing too much? Like,
I don't know. I was a little surprised that they did go to Poland. I think it was really close to the Grand Prix final, especially because it's not like they haven't competed this year. They've done the Challenger Series before the Grand Prix Series. They did the 2 competitions and the Grand Prix, and then they knew they were going to final. So I was really surprised they decided to deal with the jet lag, deal with the travel, risk getting sick for that reason, and then not have a great skate. Deanna didn't even take off for the toe in Warsaw. She slipped on the takeoff, which is never what you want.
No.
And then come here and maybe not have the same level of confidence. Those side-by-side jumps, they were always a little sketchy to me watching, but now they've gotten even more. Like, they look like she's not comfortable going in. Max rarely makes the mistake on the side-by-side, but
this time he did
happen.
it so badly that he actually went off the screen. I can't remember if it was the short or the free.
I was like, where did you go?
Where'd you go? And I couldn't tell if he actually did it.
But they did a beautiful side-by-side wall jump.
Yeah.
But then you can see it even on the throws. The throws aren't as solid as they want to. The lifts are still incredible. Deanna really performs everything, but it just doesn't feel the same.
No. I feel like they're constant. There's this consternation every time they go into a side-by-side jump. It feels like they're working for everything. Nothing seems easy. But hopefully in this time between the Christmas break and nationals, that they can figure it out. I
Maybe
think,
rest a little?
Yes, absolutely. Because you guys aren't spring chickens. Right?
No, sometimes you need to keep pushing and keep working. Sometimes you just need to take a step back. Yeah. So I hope they take the time to figure out exactly what they need, because they are an incredible pair team. They won Worlds just a few years ago. They've been up on the podium, but they need to stay healthy. Yeah. And it's a big season.
Yeah. Well, wishing them the best of luck.